Hello and welcome to Prosell TV. Okay, it's great to see Simon Berman here from the Post Office. He's a senior sales development consultant for them, and today we're going to talk about customer service, particularly in light of 2012 Olympics. How important customer service is going to be to us? Can we keep ahead of the race for best customer service? What's it look like? Were there any sort of common traits in people that made them innately good at customer service? Was there anything in their background or education, or was there a magic,
It's definitely not education, because actually, instead of recruiting people that were accountants to serve on bank counters, all of a sudden we were recruiting people who actually didn't pass any exams, but they were just naturally good at conversations, talking to people. So it was just a natural thing to talk to people. So I think personality, those kind of characteristics, personal skills are much more important than sort of academics.
Okay. How important is the manager of those stores, outlets, in this?
Well, I think you're looking at the same formula really, because that manager might have been employed to do something different. Okay. Culture has moved on. So if that manager is an accountant, that manager, if they cannot live and breathe good customer service, what kind of role model are they going to set?
I was interested in some of the research that's done by the Customer Service Institute, that we're only hitting 66% across the board in satisfaction levels. I mean, which is, I guess, unacceptable, bearing in mind with the Olympics, commerce and everything, London being seen as a financial centre, with all that opportunity of spend, as it were. So you talked about some of the issues. We've talked about a little bit about how important managers are. What about the values people have when they attach to them? How can we almost change people's values then about how they approach this whole issue?
I think as industries become more and more competitive, business should drive that change in values. If you're talking from a business perspective, because I think from a customer perspective, it's probably pretty similar. I've got more choice. Customers have got more choice. It's harder to get those customers to transact with you to get their business. So ultimately, in any business plan, there should be, what do we need to do to get more customers or to get more from our customers? And clearly service is one. And I think one of the misconceptions is service and sales, because I think they're the same thing.
Okay, I'd like to thank you for spending some time with us. As you can see, it's a completely genuine environment. We are really in the back of a cab, and we really are speaking. Okay, thank you very much for that today.
You're welcome. Yeah.